Welcome back, everybody. Game 2 begins now. It's Team Empire versus 4FC. Empire taking Game 1 very convincingly. It didn't take them very long to sort of solidify themselves as sort of the top contender in this Group B, but we've got ourselves a Game 2. I'm God. Joining me, of course, is Luminous. How are you doing, Lumi?
Hey, I'm doing fine. Ready for some quick dotas.
Quick dotas. Well, the next game after this, of course, worth mentioning, we've got Team Empire versus Dignitas. It's scheduled to start at, I think, 20 CET, but it will start early should this series end fast. So definitely stay tuned if you wanted to see that series. It will be beginning early, so don't go anywhere. Don't wait around until 20 CST. I'm sure some people may get caught by surprise not knowing it's going to start early, but hopefully get the word out, let people know it will be beginning early. I'm looking forward to that series. But right now, 4FC, they're in a bit of trouble here against a much stronger Team Empire squad.
Yeah, 4FC showed some poise yesterday against Team Dignitas, but to me that was Team Dignitas perhaps misdrafting a little bit or misplaying their lineup, but Empire is all-out aggression, and if you can't stop that aggression, you're getting rolled over by a truck.
Yep. Well, Empire are going to be the ones themselves grabbing up the Batrider this time around, likely to be played by Scandal the mid lane. At the same time, they can always put it on Mag, and they get the Chen, so we're not going to be seeing an Enchantress. The Enchantress gets banned down in the second stage. Empire seem to really favor running these jungle heroes, picking up Enchantress in the second pick last game. This time around, it's a Chen as the second pick, so this seems to be a style of play that they really like to use.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much a Chen offers you. Similarly, I'm not sure how much an Enchantress did last game. She was able to kind of just act as a support that never needed to be in lane and was able to allow the dual lane get some EXP. I guess that's what they were after. It
zoned out the Chen a lot. Like, Chen couldn't actually come and help out the lane because the Enchantress was there.
Okay, and having Chen against Naga Siren isn't bad because Naga Siren generally says, I run into tri lane, I don't really care, I got Riptide, I got 6 armor. Chen says, well, you have to run through my Centaur first, which might, deter Naga Siren a little bit. So we'll see whether Naga or Team Empire is going to run the offense tri lane again. It doesn't seem like it, although again, the possibility is always there. Mirana gets banned out by themselves. Doesn't want to give away the Naga-Mirana combo that they just used against 4FC.
And Empire will get another Lifestealer pick here, so something that could be played by Mag, but at the same time, if they want to run it as their one position, Silent can easily snatch that one up as well. So Lifestealer, I'm not surprised. It's still should be considered a top-tier pick that gets picked up in the first stage or at least the second stage. And so I'm just surprised more of these Western teams aren't really picking this hero as much.
Oh, Lone Druid is going to come out for 4FC. We seen what happened yesterday. Was when Lone Druid could be able to get up to a Midas into a Radiance and was able to kind of easily take the game. It was Team Empire now picking up Bane. Yesterday also dealing with a Bane. I'm not sure how effective Bane it really is against the Lone Druid.
There's a lot of heroes to do with Lone Druid in general, though. You've got Batrider with a Blink Lasso, you've got Lifestealer whose Feast works really well against the Spirit Bear. Bane, you've got your Enfeeble, you've got your Grip. Obviously, the Grip and the spells like Lasso you're generally not using on the Spirit Bear, but if you get to late game and you're in a big stalemate, and that Spirit Bear's off alone split pushing with Radiance, you can drop an ultimate just to kill it, especially the Lasso, which has a fairly short cooldown.
I think the biggest weapon that Team Empire has right now is Lifestealer versus Lone Druid. If you could somehow get that 1v1 matchup, then you just win that lane so easily. Lifestealer, whenever it hits that Lone Druid bear, basically it's a fountain. Like, I'm low HP, let me hit that bear twice. You're not going to draw creeper aggro because it's not a hero, and because that bear starts with so much HP that you're going to just feast all your HP back. It's just like, one hit, I get a Tango regen. One hit, I get a Tango regen. It's insane.
Alright, well, 4FC going to look towards a Razor as their fourth pick, so it's a good answer to the Lifestealer. I definitely would look towards Empire picking up another hero to actually offer them some burst damage in some form, or at least either magic damage or physical damage. They need another source of semi-carry potential, be it your Queen of Pain type hero or another actual hard carry like your Gyrocopter, because Lifestealer alone is not going to offer enough damage output to actually kill off these fairly tanky Lone Druid, Razor. Even Naga Siren can be hard to kill at times, so I think Empire do need another core hero.
Well, Gyrocopter is still in the pool, so if they want to go into that is a possibility. Generally, I like things like Queen of Pain and Storm here as a little bit more mobile, but it seems like 4FC is getting fairly tanky that you don't want to play kind of a squishy nuke base hero like a Queen of Pain to kind of go into Lone Druid, Razor, Naga, so we'll see what they actually go up for here.
The Storm's not bad. You do offer a way for Lifestealer to get into the fight, and then you can actually kill heroes faster. It helps out the Lifestealer, dish out more damage, and Storm himself adds a lot of damage. Timbersaw banned out. That would have been a nice sort of damage-dealing utility hero that you can put, I guess, in the offlane or the mid lane, depending where they want to lane this Batrider. So Empire will have their options limited. It's probably, I guess, do we look towards Scandal playing the mid Batrider, so we're looking at a side lane hero?
I've seen Bat play by Mag
Yeah.
before, and then you have your one row being handled by Lifestealer, and then you pick a solo mid for Scandal. I think that would be fairly
10
weak in the
seconds
sense that,
remaining.
like you said, they need more damage. And if you run a solo
5
mid,
seconds
or
remaining.
if you run an offlane Bat and a safe lane Lifestealer, that means your mid's gonna have to get the damage. And I
Reserved.
really don't know what other mid could really do damage aside from OD, obviously banned out on the first stage. So I really think that Bat's gonna go mid as the explanation goes, and then
Yeah.
you have your Bane, Lifestealer, Chen lane, and then the off lane's gonna have to carry with some big damage. Nature's Prophet isn't too bad
Yeah,
in that
that's true.
damage department, so maybe you pick up that.
Yeah, I did Nature's Prophet's on the play. I didn't notice. Another hero I think does okay as far as not being like a true carry, but offering a decent amount of damage. Something like a Dragon Knight. Not really a scandalous hero, but it's something that I feel would fit
Okay,
in quite
yeah,
nicely.
that will work.
But Nature's Prophet, yeah, probably the one of the better picks here for Team Empire. They've got a little bit of time left to sort of consider things and think things through here, but
They could even pick up a Magnus if that's what they're looking for.
the one Magnus I've seen recently went very, very poorly, which was yesterday. But,
Man, Magnus is one of those heroes that it felt like relic of the past.
yes.
Throughout TI or before TI, he is
5
still
seconds
considered
remaining.
one as, at least for the Asian scene. Oh, Troll Warlord is a hero that we kind of forgotten about.
Radiant
This will
team
definitely work out, whatever lane that they want it to be in. So now it looks like a Bat Rider off lane, solo mid Tro,
Yeah.
and Tro alone gives the team enough damage through battle trance to kind of carry things over.
Yeah, and as for 4FC, they just need to grab themselves another support here. It looks like, but I really like this troll pick. Like you say, most likely to be in the mid lane. They can look to mix things up and maybe put him in the tri lane with Lifestealer as a solo. But I think
10
we
seconds
probably look
remaining.
towards Lifestealer in the safe lane as a carry hero.
I mean, another possibility that they have is running into Troll Warlord in the offensive trialing
Yeah.
with Bane, Troll Warlord, and Chen. You just Nightmare, set up a Chen Stomp, and then you just go to work.
It looks
Now
like
we
that's
do,
maybe what we're seeing based on the players what they've picked.
well, Mag is generally the offlane player, so
Yes.
I guess you put him safe lane solo,
Yeah.
like last game, and then you go offensive try. Okay.
If he's 1v1 against Lone Druid, I think he does alright there. I don't think. We mentioned how Lifestealer gets the free fountain from the bear, but it's still not an easy lane to get 1v1 against Lone Druid because, I mean, it's Lone Druid. His last hitting's fantastic, and once he gets Entangle, you can
No.
be a bit of,
I seen
get a bit of
Sylar.
problem.
I seen Sylar lose that matchup
To a
easily
Lone Druid?
to a Lone Druid.
Yeah, I think Lone Druid beats Lifestealer.
No. I see Sylar on Lone Druid,
Lose.
burning on Lone Druid, and they just lose that matchup to Lifestealers. It's just, it's
I don't think
very,
it's
very
that-
unmatched.
I don't think it's that bad of a matchup for Lone Druid.
Well, I
You
don't
can
think we're gonna
outlast
see
hit.
that
You can
matchup.
outlast hit the Lifestealer, like pretty handily.
Well, we'll see what we're gonna get that matchup. I guess we should maybe get a professional player's kind of opinion on that. But from the 4-5 games and the 4-5 matchup scene, it seems like Lone Druid loses that matchup quite handily. In fact, every single time. But Brimsky is gonna be dropping a couple wards up top, and I wonder what the laning stage is coming from. Is Mag gonna just go jungle? He's saving himself 250 gold. Maybe he's gonna pick up a Quelling Blade, but he really doesn't need to be completely honest.
Yeah, I think he's undecided as far as what he wants to get. I think maybe if he knows if he's going into that off lane, if he's up against a tri lane, having a Quelling Blade is not going to offer a whole lot. You want a fast boots, but in this 1v1 matchup against Lone Druid, definitely will want to look towards a Quelling Blade.
All right, so I think he has scouted out the bear. So yeah, he does now. So he should know that he is gonna get a 1v1 matchup on the bot lane, and the rune will go to.
Not Mag at bottom lane.
Nope.
It's Illusion Rune at top, and probably see either CM or Razor pick it up. CM going to be the one who grabs it, and should look to send some out to block neutral camps, because there's a Chen on the other team, so block those big neutral camps, and it looks like some of these illusions may be doing just that.
Yeah, fairly similar start here. Brimsky actually splitting up his illusions, and it's Crystal Maiden being a little bit too brave. Yeah, this tri-lane is something that we've seen many times in the past. The Razor offensive tri-lane, somewhat regarded as a fairly decent offensive tri-lane hero, but always have seen it fall flat in his face. So we'll see what is going to work out here this time.
Well, Vainskill's going to be in the enemy jungle, actually. So this is going to be really tough for Krilly. It's not a 1v1 matchup against Lifestealer. It's going to be a Lifestealer with Chen coming in, rotating, and going for some early ganks.
Yeah. Well, we also see a little bit of jungling happening for the 4C supports. Eats a big Wowing, and maybe that's some anti-Chan mechanics.
This is a sad, sad day. These orphans. They found a new home. They found some new parents.
Those are some adoptive parents.
Yeah.
They don't treat you the same way. Sure, the Mama Wild Wing.
Vangscore on the Chen actually had mercy. He took the big wild wing and then slaughtered the little baby. So
That's mercy.
yeah, you don't leave them as orphans.
Oh, you just kill them.
Yeah, you kill them.
Okay.
That's the morale thing to do.
All right.
Look at this orphan here, and he's even lost his brother. This little wild wing at top has
They have
lost his
genders
brother,
now?
lost his
Brother
mom.
and sisters.
Man, this guy's going to be emotionally scarred for a long, long time. I hope this CM straight up frostbite it. Dude, this wild wing.
All right. We're gonna see Fly Donut rotating up in from top lane here, and I really don't think he can do anything.
Is he going to straight up die?
No, he's actually gonna ward it off. He is gonna die here. Where's the snare? There's the snare. Link comes out. Uh-oh. GG time.
Well, there's a slow coming out from Troll Warlord. I think this will... They actually do no damage.
Crystal
for
Maiden's
who?
coming in right now with the Frostbite. Right click?
It's
Right
Razor
click.
who's taking a lot of damage. Silent's still in melee form, it looks like. Wants to go on this CM here. And if he changes to range form, he can actually do the ensnare coming at just the right time.
Ooh.
Bane.
Ooh, one more hit's gonna
He's
do
got
it.
20 damage. He's got no
Body
base
block,
damage.
body
Strang B
block.
can't body block. He's got no HP. And there's a slow from the whirling axes. Oh, Strang B, man. You've got to just let that CM go or let the Naga Siren do the blocking. He tried to be a hero.
How to win a duel lane versus trialing. Pray the other trialing makes huge mistakes.
Alright, well. Empire, great at capitalizing on those mistakes. Silent in his safe lane farming Troll Warlord. Off to a great start. We're seeing Chen Vangscore actually send this Tornado, the Wild Wing, to middle lane. So just going to be looking to help out Scandal. Bit surprised by this, but I guess it's not the best script to have early on unless you're stacking neutrals and farming it. I think
Which he should be doing, to be completely honest. Might
Yeah.
as well get some levels.
He needs to be doing that, or he needs to grab a creep that he can actually gank this Lone Druid bottom with, be that like an Ursa Clap or a Dark Troll Warlord.
Well, that said, though, that Wild Wing Tornado is doing the number here on pod. We get a Salve canceled. Oh, Salve does not get cancelled by Tornado. Interesting. Doesn't do enough damage.
Doesn't do enough. Yeah, it doesn't do enough.
What is the amount that you need to do? 10?
I
Was
don't
it?
know.
Yeah, 10 damage, I think.
Well, Razor's back top, and he's looks like he's gonna be left alone here. Both supports from the top lane have left. He's gonna get a decent amount of damage stolen from Silent on the troll, which will help him as far as last hitting goes. But it's like Static Link versus Enfeeble. This is a very odd matchup. CM is actually gonna get a kill here on the Chen. They're gonna get the Chen out of the jungle, and Scandal, he's spotted by a Sentry Ward. There's a second Sentry Ward if they can chase him down, although Scandal can just Firefly to the high ground. So I'd be a bit surprised if they try and use another one.
Broomski realized he's going this way. Sentry is gonna come down. The bite comes in. Broomski playing out of his mind. But Firefly and Snare's gonna come in as well. One more orb's gonna do the job, and the orb is not gonna hit. Scandal's got a Raining Rift. He'll hit on Scandal. One more right click, 20 HP. And Scandal makes
Here comes
it up.
Razor. It looks like Razor's gonna be a little bit too far. Oh, he turned around to drop a flaming break, and
Crystal
Strangby's not
Maiden's
close enough.
So slow.
They threw so much at Scandal there. They rotated so many heroes, used 2 Sentry Wards, and they don't kill him still.
I mean, I think that kill should have been earned by them. They predicted so well where he's gonna go. Broomski, Sentry, and everything else, but dang.
Nice bit of play by Krilly at the bottom lane. He does some body blocking to stop his Spirit Bed going down, and then resummons it immediately after. So Mag was hoping that he did get this early Orb of Venom, so not going for the Quelling Blade. The Orb of Venom, slow and just damage over time over his Spirit Bear. Actually pretty nice.
Mag, why you no attack the bear for regen? Come on.
One entangle, you die.
Nah, man, you keep attacking the bear and be like, thanks for regen, bro. Just keep attacking the bear.
I don't know. But once the bear starts getting low HP, then you're not sealing as much HP back.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but the matchup is... I'm gonna say Mag don't know how to play the matchup. No, I don't know. Maybe he does. I just don't know. I've never actually seen this happen before, so... Well then, he's actually getting himself
before.
tanked.
What happened, Lumi?
What?
What happened? You're backpedaling. You said you've seen this matchup before, and...
No, I've never seen a lifesteal lose a matchup, so I'm very surprised that he is losing it. So...
He's not. They're pretty much even on CS right now.
Yeah, but if you look at the way that CS is going, who is actually CSing and who's running back and forth, it's clearly that's dominating this matchup. So.
Yeah. And this is also with the threat of a Chen gank happening early on, like with the Chen in the enemy jungle. So Krilly doing really well in the bottom lane.
Yeah. And obviously they're doing quite well on the other lane as well. Your Bloom was not able to get a kill on Scandal, although he's going to hit level 6 just very, very soon. Empire is going to be able to secure a rune up top. It's going to be a bot lane, though. Crystal Maiden immediately denies that one.
Alright.
I think all of these lanes in a very, very slow CSing fashion, eventually it's going to favor, to me.
Oh, top lane has been a big dive, though.
Okay, never mind. Take that back here. As we
Well,
have
it has been
Silent.
slow CSing until Silent decided to just man up and go for a solo kill with the whirling axes.
Actually, a very interesting skill build coming out from Troll Warlord here. Actually, not leveling up Fervor, which generally you see at 1 point in. In fact, he wants to take a Berserker Rage.
Yeah.
Generally, you don't take a second Berserker Rage unless you decide to take the third and fourth point of it. It's a ton of investment, and a ton of investment before you even skill your Fervor. But at the same time, Berserker Rage, I'm not even sure whether it's worth leveling up, at least this early in the game. You don't get too much beyond the first point.
Yeah, you really don't. At level 4, you get the extra movement speed. It goes from 20 bonus movement speed to 30, but very minimal boost.
Yeah.
The bash duration and damage is something you're not getting a whole lot of, because you're not getting too many melee attacks off.
Right. Yeah, if you watch Sing Sing and Eternal Envy play their tro, they actually skip a lot of the Berserker Rage. And in fact, mid lane initiation is going to come through Scandal, trying to survive that one. Firefly, back and forth he goes, trying to go up and down this cliff, but he ain't going nowhere, not to Ensnare and Crystal Nova.
It's a pretty crucial kill going away for FC. They needed to make something happen, and the Batrider was just starting to be left alone for a bit too long. Scandal's been zoned out quite a lot. First, the dive past the tower where he wasted a lot of time, but this time around, it's a nice standard rotation coming in. Getting a kill on a pretty important player on the Empire squad.
Yeah, slowing that Blink Dagger as much as possible. On the bot lane, though, we're going to see Krilly dropping fairly low, but not dead just yet. Mag is shit and can use this time to his advantage. He's only leveling Rage. I think this is the correct way to play this matchup. I'm surprised he's only got his feast this late. He should be leveling a feast level 1 and level 3 and just going to the face of Krilly. Yeah. If Krilly's now got himself Tranquil Boot, he should be fine.
Yeah, this is what he's been waiting for. Once you've got the Tranquil Boot, you can shrug off a lot of the harassment. It looks like Mag's only in this lane because he used that in Fest, which is where probably a decent amount of the damage came from, as well as healing himself back up to sort of help him out in this lane. But this Spirit Bear, very low. Mag may just get this kill. He's trying to body block. Krilly not going to do so. Last time around that happened, he did get the body block off. This time around, Mag gets himself 300 gold.
Did he actually get the 300 gold? I didn't see the plus 300 pop up.
I'm not sure. Maybe he didn't.
Maybe one of the creeps took the last hit. That would be really sucky.
I don't think it looks like he doesn't actually have money. He's sitting on 120 gold, so I don't think he got the last hit. Meanwhile, top lane, Crystal main game this round. Scandal needs the damage to actually kill Boomski. There's plenty with whirling axes. Silent on the run now. Is there a Razor actually hasn't got a plasma field here, so strength.
Oh, Fly is so dead. Look at this.
That plus 118 damage. Well, it goes down to plus 88 with an Enfeeble, but Enfeeble does nothing against a Razor with static link.
Yeah, the Nightmare or the Frostbite static link. The
Nightmare mid lane. Puck actually got solo killed by the Batrider while all of that was going on. So.
Yeah, probably with Puck using his orb a little bit as for a CS or harass, and then Scandal just decides, says, "All right, your escape mechanism is not online, so let's go for it."
All right, well. Right now it's Empire up 4 kills to 3. Krilly getting a bit more aggressive under this bottom lane as Mag didn't go on him with an open wounds. There's a TP coming in, and this is where it's come from. They needs an Entangle, needs one soon. Troll Warlord's there, and Whirling Axis used twice, and well, that's an easy kill on the 4FC Lone Druid.
That was a mistake by Krilly, did not recognize the fact that Mag has open wounds mana and then an easy TP for a kill. Yeah. So very nicely done by Empire, kind of salvaging most of their lane. Top lane's pretty much won by Empire. Mid lane's somewhat of a wash as the two solo mids are killing each other with ganks and whatnot. And I think with that kill on the bot lane that in theory should have been won here by 4FC, because the fact that it is a bot lane, was not won, at least not as convincingly as it is. So
it's somewhat, I'd say, even at this point. But I think Lifestealer can do a whole lot more just with even early game farm. Phase drums, he does a lot. Lone Druid, that's maybe a minus for him. If he's farming for a relic, he's not doing a whole lot.
He's coming to the bot lane here. As Silent is gonna, get bursted down. He's trying to fight his way out of there. He's actually doing quite alright. He's gonna get one. Oh my god.
Okay, Silent, no problem. Poor man's shield, no problem.
Poor man's shield lifesteal.
Wow.
Like, insane amount of armor. Like, if you go into melee range, you get plus 3 armor, so he was working with like 17 armor, poor man's shield procs, magic stick, and lifesteal.
Jeez. That was a manly troll wall. I mean, all that plus armor and damage block just working in his favor. Once they've used their nukes, the physical damage just isn't there to actually kill them off.
Yeah, but Crystal Maiden, a Naga that hits for 60, and
Puck hits for 70, which isn't all too impressive. They do have the minus armor with Riptide, but the damage block and just Troll Warlord having it's not really enough minus armor to actually do a proper dent to that armor.
And obviously Troll Warlord had Battle Trance, so he was life stealing up the wazoo.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think he actually used battle. I don't think he used Battle Trance on them. I think it was on
Oh,
cooldown.
okay, it was on cooldown.
Yeah.
Damn, that's scary.
Yeah, if he has
Didn't
battle
even have
trance,
battle trance.
he gets multiple kills there, maybe. Jeez. That's a gank backfiring and backfiring quite badly. Scandal mid lane's almost good as Blink Dagger now as well for Empire, so not farming amazingly, but he's done enough against this Puck, and Puck has sort of been forced to rotate, move around the map, and just try to set up kills, and Puck is nowhere even further away from a Blink Dagger than Batrider.
Yeah, actually though, I think F4FC is like one mid gank away from kind of coming back this game because the fact that Scandal has put so much egg in this Blink basket that if he's delayed maybe 1 or 2 minutes further, then that's not going to be worth it. It's not the Blink dagger that's like delayed. It's more importantly the Force Staff that gets delayed after that one, because you really need Force and Blink to be truly effective as a initiator in team fights. So, we'll see if 4FC recognize the fact that he is going Blink Dagger and he's sort of close, that if you gank him one more time, he can just be sent back to the Stone Ages.
Alright, looks like Empire, they're good to go once more, and, well, 4FC, they're rotating pretty well. They're getting these kills, but they're still actually behind 4 kills to 6 in. And I think Empire in general, just the individual play of some of these players has sort of put them just a little bit ahead.
Yeah, I mean they're leading by 2,000 go-ish. That's really I think the marker that really matters. One thing to keep in mind that Lone Drew has gone for this kind of very, very slow build. I don't think we're gonna see a Radiance coming out unless he's gonna go for one of the slowest Radiance ever.
Yeah, I don't think you can. I think you just need like an Assault Crest / Basher type build. The Basher obviously quite nice against the Lifestealer as well as the Troll to some extent. I think you can still get a Midas, even though it's a very late Midas, but the Bear just benefits so much from the attack speed that Midas is still actually not too bad.
Looks like we're going to see a smoke gank out of these two heroes. They're going to go into the Roshan pit. Very interesting play from me from Empire. This is something that you definitely can do when you have a Troll Warlord. Or are they going to the Roshan? Nope. No, they're rotating to the mid lane, I think.
Into the enemy jungle they go. Not going to find anyone just yet. And do they go left? Do they go right? They'll see this Lone Druid at bottom lane. Krilly?
Yeah, Lone Druid is in his bear form, so he is insanely tanky.
Well,
but is he tanky enough to go back to his tower, though? I don't
He's
think
not.
he is.
No way. This is a pretty easy kill. Unless he just straight up TPs. There's bashes there. I think they can actually... They should be able to RNG him with the bash. Krilly? No. He's not getting out of this. Test comes from Mag just to make sure of it.
Should have killed the bear, man.
Yeah. Get that
they didn't have enough damage to kill the bear. But now with that, Mech is up on the team, Blink Dagger's up on Empire, and of course Coil's gonna go down the mid lane here. We're gonna see Fly really easily gonna get picked off. Or will he?
Oh, Hand of God?
He's just gonna wait out the Coil and walk back out.
Even without Hand of God he would have lived. He survived on, what, 260 HP, so...
Yeah.
Just not enough damage.
Okay. That was nice. And now we're gonna see Battle Trance on the bot lane working on this tower. Tower says, no guys.
And Silent and Mag will clean this one up. Both fighting over the gold. It's going to be the Troll Silent who gets the last hit for it. But meanwhile, top lane, Strangby trying to put some pressure of his own up there. But Strangby Razor, I feel he's sort of just fallen a bit too far behind. He's actually gone for max Plasma Field. I'm surprised he just hasn't straight up max Static Link against the Lifestealer as well as Troll Warlord.
Maybe a little bit afraid of a push incoming where max Plasma feels a little bit more effective in that, but there's really no early game push being concocted just yet. We're going to see Batrider coming up on the top lane. Perhaps Crystal Maiden's going to be... No, he wants the Razor under the tower. And here comes Fly. Fly already immediately Brain Stab. And he's going to Fiend Spirit. Maybe a little bit overkill Crystal Maiden dropping his ultimate. Huge damage output, but it's going to get cancelled by a flaming lasso.
Krilly though. Enfeeble onto the bear. That's actually going to negate almost all of its damage. So I don't think Krilly's going to achieve a whole lot here. And, well, really nice gank coming out of Empire.
Well then. Empire going further and further ahead.
Yeah.
Razor, non-factor at this point. Krilly trying to be a factor, but he's only got 300 gold and basic stuff on his bear. He really needs something like a Midas into a Radiance. Last time when we saw him play this hero, he had Radiance and Midas in 20-minute game time. I don't think he's going to have anything in 20 minutes this game.
Well, Silent now decided now is the time for Roche, and he's going to go in there and just straight up solo Roche. I believe.
Definitely can.
Yep.
The attack speed increase given back by the Centaur with Fervor.
He's only got 1 point in Fervor, so he only gets the 2 stacks from it, but not really a big problem. I think, was that actually them getting scouted out at Roche?
Yeah, there's a Puck illusion that was sent in, but is Puck going to make some play here? Definitely can.
Well, he's going to...
they're going to Nightmare on Juicy. Juicy's dead. You got to grip him, though. You got to grip him.
Song.
He's going to song.
He's got Rage. It's not going to keep you alive. And a 3-minute cooldown just to save your own life, probably not worth it as a support.
That's true. With the song down, well, in either case, with Naga
Yeah.
dead, they're not going to go at Roche.
It's lose-lose for 4FC, and they're going to try and just maybe chip away at this T1 tower, but Roche will drop very, very fast. Shen's now here with a mech, heals everyone up, and this will be an easy Roche. They're going to rotate immediately to mid lane, I imagine, and try and keep this tower alive.
Maybe Lasso, Lifestealer on top. Strangby's going to get focused. Strangby have no chance to survive this one. Mag, still very tanky, he gets in snare up, and is Bloom going to really come back in with a Dreamcoat? Dreamcoat's going to hit on everybody. Mag's going to break out of it. Shen's going to run forward, fly Dota, no mana, do anything.
Well, Naga Siren's back at this mid lane. There is a Song of the Siren if 4FC want to try and turn this around, look for a setup, but they haven't really got anything to set things up for. Maybe the Puck to a slight extent, but this is where banning out that Mirana really comes into play. If you get a Song arrow off, it's a great way to start the fight, but Empire, they're feeling confident. They're feeling like they can just take down these outer towers one by one. Their lead is getting bigger and bigger. Slow onto Boomfield here. Oh, sorry, Boomski here, as looks like he may get out of here. Mag.
Oh, not with Mag open wounds. Yeah, no way. And the Lifestealer's going to come in.
Man, open wounds brain sap. How much life steal is that?
I think it's only when you do damage. Is that it?
Oh, I guess it's brain sap isn't damage.
Yeah, it's HP loss. So.
Okay.
Wait, is brain sap pure damage?
Pure damage. I think it's just pure damage.
Pure damage, so it does work.
Okay.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot is what it does.
Well,
Power's gonna get destroyed up top here by Grilly, and Grilly should be able to TP out. No!
Not with
Good
that right
rotation
here.
here coming out from Scandal.
yeah. Mag will help him get this kill here. Krilly's got no way. He's not even going to try and TP, knowing that he's dead here. And 4FC just getting picked off all over the map. That's a third death on the Lone Druid. You've got Razor with 4 deaths. You've got Puck with 2 deaths. All their core heroes are just getting caught out every time they try and farm.
Well then, is there any way that 4FC can make a comeback? Because Razor is not going to be... We've seen many times in the past where if Razor has a poor early game, he just can't recover.
Yeah.
Despite having a flash farming spell, you really need the level advantage, you need the kill advantage, the item advantage, and right now he's too far behind.
I
Lone Druid...
think there are just too many heroes that are too far behind for the Radiant team.
Yeah, Lone Druid also is fairly behind, so I don't see 4FC just be able to take this game off the hero potentials, but maybe if they play like champions.
Shen has a higher net worth than all 3 core heroes on 4FC.
Yeah.
That's when you know you're in a ton of trouble here, and it's, yeah, a lot of heroes fall far behind. The one where you can, like, fight when you're really far behind is with, like, your big team fight AoE wombo combos, which they haven't got. Song of the Siren into what? Puck maybe
Freezing
can
Field,
silence a couple.
Freezing Field.
CM will get instantly cancelled, Lumi. Instantly cancelled. Flame Break.
If you're
Bane.
relying on Freezing Field to carry you in the game, you're in some deep doo-doo.
Maybe if CM can farm a BKB. That's who they should
And
be
then
giving all
what?
the
And
farm
then they
to.
ignore you, they bash you with Troll Warlord. CM's farming the jungle.
Shadowblade then. Freezing Field Shadowblade. No counter.
I guess so.
Well, not no counter, but maybe we'll catch him by surprise once.
Yeah, Armlet face drum up on Mag. Here comes a tier 1 push. I'm surprised that 4FC is still deciding to make these pushes. Here comes a slow, and if they anytime they want to, oh, here comes a grip.
And there's no bear. The bear's been Nightmare. Nightmare toggled over onto the Spirit Bear, so they're going to lose the Naga Siren, and probably more. Strangely now being chased down. Puck is going to take down the Troll Waller, but he's got Aegis. He's going to be coming back in a second. It's really, he's got nowhere to go. He's got nowhere to hide. Boomski is TP cancelled by the Batrider. Great awareness from Scandal. And, well, it looks like Razor's going to TP out. There was a smoke coming out from the Puck and the Razor just to help them get the hell out of there a bit faster. And 3 heroes dead. 4FC are going to find their bottom lane under siege very shortly.
Yeah, I mean, with Battle Trance, that means the tier 2 tower is going to go down instantly. And in fact, I really think they are strong enough to go tier 3 now. We see Armlet being picked up here from Troll Warlord. Something that was seen actually from YYF, from IG, as it played it. And in fact, I think that's his second item of choice.
BKB Armlet. Yeah.
Armlet. Whereas this one, I think BKB would be great in a game like this, but Empire's so far ahead they don't even need BKB. So you can just Silent is going for the straight.
BKB doesn't help against Naga, Bear, or Razor. It only helps against the Puck.
And Crystal Maiden.
Yeah.
Like, you just want to get off slows and stun. You just want to be able to right-click them and force them to run away.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Batrider's found another pickoff. It's Naga Siren again. This Naga has been caught out and silenced or gripped every time before she can even cast a Song of the Siren.
Well.
Ooh. Fly Dota, man. Careful. Krilly can take you 1v1.
Nah, man. You just sleep the bear and
Enfeeble the hero.
run. Run like the wind.
You can toggle that. He'll toggle it, then get like first hit and tangle.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think right now the game is very much so in Empire's hand. I really don't see in any way that 4FC can make a comeback. You talked about needing to do some big AoE team fights. They don't really have good gankers either. Like, Puck is okay, Crystal Maiden's okay, but I don't know. They definitely can't gank the Lifestealer. They can't gank the Batrider. and Troll Whirler apparently just man fights you and wins. So I don't know.
They needed the laning stage to go better and just have some good sort of early pushes going on, because you can't really fight into a lone druid combined with Razor static linking any damage output from Troll and Lifesteal, but they just fell too far behind early on. And oh, Fly Dota trying to, he was actually just trying to TP to the mid lane. It looks like almost got entangled up at the top lane. I say almost. He needed some bad RNG luck.
CM, oh CM, what are you doing? CM, look at that! That's the AoE ultimate we're talking about. Gets one kill. Silence is gonna get focused down as well. Gotta kill Silent. Juicy dropping quick though. Silent hand up guy. Is he right clicking? He's not just yet forced out towards the team, and the Bear's gonna maul him back up. Good team fight so far for 4FC. Buyback coming from Jizzly, but Bat Rider is doing way too much. Song, my friend, Song, and run for the hills.
Well, he bought back just to use his ultimate for the first time this game. It does help at them out, but that was as good a fight as ever for 4FC. The CM ulti gets the Bane, then they get the Troll Warlord afterwards. All right,
that's pretty good.
It's signs of life from 4FC, but it still seems like it's coming too late.
No, that's not signs of life. That's nail in the coffin. When you buy back on Naga to use Song and you trade poorly 3 for 2 in a buyback, Empire's like, yeah, okay, we're okay with that trade. These
net worths are just a sad sight. Bane almost has more net worth than the Lone Druid, and the top 4 is all Empire heroes.
I think we were casting that one game in the Cena Cup or something. There was one team that had net worth all higher than the other players.
Yeah.
I forget what game it was, but
I remember.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet, so.
There's still time. Get some more out of towers, and we could be looking at Bane overtaking some of these heroes. Bane's farming in the jungle.
Bane can't feed. Well, see, farming the jungle is the wrong way to do it. That's too slow of a go increase. You gotta just go with your team. And be like, guys.
Towers kills.
Let's get some towers. Let's get some kills. Light Dota needs to have like a dominating streak or something to get him up there.
Yeah. Well, not gonna be coming anytime soon with what it looks like they're trying to do now, which is just sort of get their next level of items up. Chen's gone for a Vlad, so has the mech Vlad. Bane looking towards a BKB, still a long way off that. So big items coming out on Mag. It's going to be looks like a Sanjin Yasha for Mag, and he's got enough gold for it. So your race car lifesteal build is completed, and Bat Rider, Blink, 4-staff, and BKB in the works.
Man, and of course, no, it looks like we're gonna see Mag just hold the Yasha. Man, CIS team really love their just naked Yasha. If you look at Troll Warlord, he's had the Yasha for quite a bit now, and Lifesteal doing the exact same thing. He's gonna go for a Basher.
Yeah, it's nice for just the pure mobility and the stats you get, especially for an agility hero. But I feel like Lifesteal, just the movement speed alone, you want to get the completed Sanjin Yasha, but I don't know, each to his own. It's an item slot already used up by Yasha, so you may as well finish the Sanj, I guess, is the reasoning there.
For Lifesteal, a lot of times you feel like you're not tanky enough, and I think the Sange portion of it really helps out, but it's like, yeah, they're not really fighting us.
And the maim, you never actually notice the maim that much from the Sanj, but
I don't think the maim is... When you have open wounds and they die during the open wounds, I don't think the maim factors much.
They take bonus damage during it, yeah?
Do they? That's the first I've ever heard of it.
No. I don't know how this thing works. Okay, it only slows movement. It only slows movement speed.
Okay,
I'm thinking of something else.
I was gonna say BTS first talking about orphans and then don't know what S and Y do. S and Y
dude, no one actually knows what Sanj does. It's like one of those things.
Prototypical pub items. I'm sure everybody in the chat right now could literally, you know, the spelling test where you have to write down the definition and how they spell the word. Like we would have a spelling test for what S and Y does, and everybody in chat will be able to write it down.
Well, they lose puck at the middle lane. Firefly gets the kill, and they even deny the tower with the raids off Mag, and that was a 2v4 initiation.
Song's down, by the way, and they are drumsing in.
Here's the flank.
That Crystal Maiden Broomski props gets a drum from his ally, but you ain't running from this one.
Yep. Can they catch up to the Razor as well? Looks like Fly Dota is going to catch him out. There's a grip on Strangby. Easy peasy. Godlike streak on Lifesteal, and Mag is just crushing it up.
Yeah, Mag Lifesteal is pretty much like Brax and YYF. For the Russians here.
Alright.
Really good. Well then, Empire.
Push high ground. End game. Is that the plan from here on out?
That's the plan. The sad thing is that Fly has dropped the rank on the network chart.
Oh.
Hopefully this tower has remedied that a little bit.
He needs to last hit this tower. As well as the Raxus. Raxus give good gold.
Yeah, but you know, he's got Mag, he's got Tro. How is he gonna get these last hits?
No last hit for him. He's almost caught up to the puck, but This is pretty much over at this point. 4FC probably going to be looking to GG out any second here. They do have Krilly sort of doing some decent split push at the bottom lane. He's gone for a Hyperstone, so he's looking at the Assault Crest. Both Rexes take a fall. Empire, well, not in the clear just yet. It's looking very much like they're going to get a 2-0 victory here.
Yeah, I'm surprised they even TP back for that. I would have just swung up top and taken that Rex, since tier 2 tower was already down anyways. But so you know what? TP back, queue up, get an Aegis, get the next tier items, and then we'll keep going again. No need to rush anything.
Well, Troll's got Manta Style now, so he actually turns his Yasha into something, and it looks like Lifesteal's doing the same thing. Manta Style Dota.
Manta Style is actually fairly good against here. Be able to debuff out of Root, being able to debuff out of Crystal Maiden. Can debuff out of Ensnare though, that's the one big thing that you can't do it. Really though, perhaps he's gonna go down, yes he is, but they're gonna blow up one, and in fact Bat Rider's gonna go down to the second. Hand of God came way too slowly there, and that's gonna be 3 kills.
That's some greedy Chen play. He wanted the ulti just for himself.
Silent though.
He's got the Manta Style still if he needs it. Oh, Boomski gets instantly bashed. Bane is now here with a Fiend's Grip as well. Can he catch up? Yes, he sure can.
What a long-range Fiend's Grip.
Strength be gone. Blom's on the run, and it looks like... Oh, Nagasiren came back for an ensnare. I don't know about that. Whirling Axes combined with a couple right clicks. Dead. Easy peasy.
That's a 5-man team wipe.
4-man.
Sure, Warlord.
Puck survived, but that was a... Like, they lose 2 or 3 heroes, and Troll's like, we'll just run in with just me and Bane. Even into 4 or 5 heroes.
You need.
Didn't even need the Manta Style.
That's all you need. Manta for the stats, Joe.
Yeah, Manta's actually... Look at that. It's got a big list of what it does.
Damn. I'm pretty sure that SMY has the longest list. Is that a safe guess? Actually, I think maybe Necrobook has the longest list. For what it actually does.
That'd make a good trivia question.
Yeah.
What item gives the
longest list?
Yeah, like the most number of like bonuses. We got five on Matsal, definitely up there, but probably I think there's some which would give 6 or 7.
SMY definitely gives more than that.
I'm checking.
This is what we're doing now. That's what we're watching.
Sanjin Yasha gives, well, it gives 5 bonuses and then 2 different percent chances. No, well, it gives 5 bonuses only. Well, if you include the main chance percent, it's 16%.
Oh, you're just talking about raw like number of flat bonuses.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about.
A common theme here, to be honest. I mean, I don't know what we're talking about.
I mean, SMY has 2 entries for the MAME, the percent chance as well as the slow percent. So I feel like that's cheating a bit if we're counting both of those once. We'll go through items later, but there's another pick off. Scandal's found Strangby here, the Razor. Gonna be kept alive. Oh, he didn't actually get caught up by the sleep, it looks like. Uh-oh. Razor, I think Razor's still dead. No? Alright, he's got out of there.
Got the hell with drums.
Scandal didn't look to chase him down, and the Spirit Blade gets away, so 4FC still alive and kicking, but it's, well, they're not more like crawling. They're crawling on the ground right now.
Twitching is maybe already overdoing it.
There are a few signs of life, but they are there.
Sort of. This is like when you're dead and you're in purgatory. Like you're kind of already dead. You're not coming back either.
This is more like they're like a 10-year brain coma or something.
This is not some Dante Inferno shit. They're just dead. There's no coming back from this one.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see Empire look to seal the deal here at the top lane. They wanna break this high ground. As Observer Ward, Sentry Ward, both get placed and immediately dewarded. And Puck gets blown to pieces here. Bane's gone in. BKB grip. It's on Strangby here. Actually, it's Ensnared. Ensnared going through that BKB. Still no Song of the Siren, though. I think they just need focus efforts on Raxus here. No reason to go for these kills. And
gotta get Bane some gold, guys.
Yep.
Gotta make sure
he's 3 gold behind the Puck, man. He's gonna be caught up in just a second.
Get some assist goal. Yeah,
Puck's
was trying to be dead. He's gonna pop up. There he goes. Slot increase, and they're gonna get one more kill. Broomski in the middle. He's gonna be dead as well. Crystal Maiden ultimate.
Up one more slot. He just needs to catch the Razor. 300 gold. Get these towers. Get this Krilly. Can he do it? He needs 200 more. They called GG though.
Get the tower, guys.
No, tower gold.
No.
If they waited, if they got that tower gold, Bane would have done it. He got outfun by a Razor. What a scrub.
Well, GG, well played.
Please report Fly Dota. Wow. Empire, they look really solid, and this is against 4FC, who we saw two 4FC games yesterday, and 4FC looked all around like a pretty solid team, but they just got completely wiped and torn
This is
apart.
just a straight outclass.
Yeah. Do you think like a team like Dignitas even has much of a chance against Empire?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. Well, Empire could be looking at a pretty easy route in this Group B. They have Dignitas in their way. They'll also have EG later on. But right now, our next game of today is going to be Team Dignitas versus Empire. Empire now 2-0. Dignitas sitting on 0-1. They played one game of their best of two against 4FC. The second game of that will be played after the Empire Dignitas series. But things are looking pretty good for Empire, I've got to say. We'll have a look at our schedule here. Here you can see what's coming up. Empire versus Dignitas at 20 CST, and then Dignitas versus 4FC. That's just going to be one game, the game 2 from their series. So 3 Dignitas games coming up. I believe we'll be starting pretty soon. I don't think it's scheduled to start at 20 CST, but I think we're actually going to be starting pretty early, assuming the teams are ready. So we may be getting into that in about 10-15 minutes. Thanks everyone who's tuning in. As always, if you liked our casting, be sure to follow us. I'm at BTS Gods, Luminous at Luminous Inverse, and we'll be taking a quick break. When we come back, game 2. Well, sorry, our next game, Dignitas versus Empire, will be live. Stay tuned, guys.